on steel piece for you tonight from Le Creuset. 1.6 quarts in the enamel on steel Oolong Kettle. And this is inspired by the types of kettles that the Chinese use to make their oolong tea. This is something very, very special. It's also a lovely water kettle for you to leave on your stove, and you can hear that beautiful single tone whistle as this gets to temperature, because when we get all steamed up, we will shout, "Tip me over and pour me out." Yeah, that's the one. So this is what it's all about. We bring a beautiful tea kettle for you tonight in all your favorite Le Creuset colors. Now, again, this is enamel on steel, which is why this is working on an induction cooktop. On our glass cooktop, whether it's electric or gas, this will work on all cooktops, and you've got a great opportunity to pick these up. Now, price will go away end of day today, so take advantage of all that and know that everything in the culinary category until end of day is also free shipping. And if you're looking to pick this up, it's our only order of the year. Let's talk about color choices. Got a lot of whistling going on over here. Now, this is cerise. 700 in the cerise. This is the French word for cherry. I know a lot of you collect the cerise. Beautiful. This is Marseille. 550 remaining in the Marseille. My new favorite color is coastal blue. 550 in the coastal blue. Then oyster. How many? 500. And then finally, I've got the flame for you. And in that flame, 450 left to go around. This is ordinarily at retail $85. Tonight we're saving you over $22, and with the free shipping it's $27.51. Greg Shockley joins us now live via Skype to tell us more about this great kettle, and as he does that, I'm going to add a little bit of this boiling water to my instant oatmeal and also my dried fruit to hydrate the fruit. Greg, good to have you back with us, buddy.
Hi, David. How you doing?
Doing great tonight, pal. Hope you are.
I'm doing so well. I love this pot. I tell you what, when you get this, you're going to realize, you're going to say, how did I do without this? You know, I'm so used to kind of grabbing a pot like this. It takes a little while to, to cook up, boil my water. It's more than I probably need, and it's really messy when I'm trying to make a small amount. So when you're trying to make everything like your iced tea, like I just did here, remember, this is 1.6 quarts. That's over 50 ounces. This filled this entire pitcher. It left me a little room to kind of put my ice in there to make my favorite iced tea. Over here, I just made instant mashed potatoes, David. And they're actually not as bad as they used to be. They're not like when we grew up. They actually taste like real potatoes. They're really good. But for everyday things, we're all on the go. We're doing quick things. For your oatmeal, they come in these nice convenient packages right now. You can do these really easy. Grab it and go, get in your car, and you're off to work. One of the things that I really love, and this is actually a real true cooking tip, are these items that I have right up here. Now, if you love pad thai, you love making some noodles or Asian noodles or some vegetarian noodles, these rice noodles are really great. But a lot of people mess them up because they boil them. What you need to do is actually steep them in some hot water. So just put them in a bowl. Get your kettle going. And these will just steep for 5 or 6 minutes. You can kind of test them, and they'll be all ready. And while you're at it, we've got some ramen noodles up here. We might as well get those.
Well, Greg, as you work on that, I want to remind everyone of the colors and also let you know that we've now taken orders for 400 of these. It's our only order of the year, only presentation of the year. Price goes up end of day. Now, this has a thumb switch to lift your lid on your tea kettle. That'll also stop the whistling. So as soon as you hear that whistle, you know that the water is to temperature. This is the cerise. I have 550 remaining in the cerise. Remember, the lid comes off as easy as you please, and then you can fill that very easily from the sink or whatever you're planning to put inside. Here is your Marseille, 480. Then I've got coastal blue, 480 left there. Here's oyster, 380 in the oyster, and finally the flame, 400 remaining in the flame. Now, this price only good until end of day today. We're saving you with the free shipping, $27.51. And Greg, for a lot of people who are collecting their color of Le Creuset, this helps to round out the collection because this is a piece you'll leave on the stove all the time.
Definitely. We call this kitchen jewelry, David. You kind of put this on your stovetop. It's just a real great accent that kind of pops when you put it on there. Now, let me go over a couple features of this that really make it special, too. Notice the shape that you already talked about, but I love this non-slip handle, so it's really easy to maneuver. I told you the capacity is really great. Then you just press this nice and easily. That opens up the spout. Now, the reason this works so great and the reason that it heats so quickly is that it's carbon steel, but you'll also notice the size of this base. This is taking in a lot of heat. So regardless of whether you're cooking on induction or your gas or your electric oven, you're actually getting a lot of surface area in between there. And it's strong, carbon steel is strong, but it's thin. So that contact happens very fast and it boils really fast. And David, I might as well take advantage of having this shot right here. I'm gonna put some cinnamon sticks. Some orange with clove, and then I'm actually gonna put some apple cider in here. And not only is this gonna make your house smell absolutely amazing, you can kind of use this as a house scent. It's actually really tastes good too. So just bring this up to a nice simmer. If you want to put it on a super low simmer in your house, this will scent your entire house for the holidays. It'll smell like the holidays. Then again, it'll also taste good.
You know what I also like to do with that apple cider? Oh, little David's watching tonight. Oh, you all been asking about where little David is. Well, he's in search of Christmas cookies. That's usually why we see him this time of year, because he's a cookie monster. Greg, I'll also tell you, if you want to make that smell extra good, along with that cinnamon and apple cider, put in some mulling spices along with that.
Oh yeah, love that.
And it's
anything you want. It's
absolutely great. Aromatic and beautiful and perfect. Now, Greg, let's talk a little bit.
Transfer those flavors.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about oolong tea, because this is inspired by an oolong tea kettle, and oolong tea is a Chinese tea. Is that right?
Right, so Chinese tea, but it's the shape more so that really resembles, and this was what it was inspired by, the oolong tea in China. So it's that shape, and then it's got that handle that kind of flows right around the same body right here. So it's really a beautiful looking vessel. And then of course, with our colors, this coastal blue is absolutely amazing. And then these nice accents right here. Again, when you're holding this, it's firm in place, it's non-slip, so you don't have to worry about it kind of slipping out of your hand. Everything is nice and secure, but it is so versatile. And again, like I said, when you have this and you're actually using it, you're going to go, gosh, how did I not have this before? Because I keep microwaving water, I keep getting this up water, and now all I have to do is heat this up. It heats up literally in minutes. You hear that whistle, you get the boil, and you're ready to go to make whatever kind of convenience food that you need to make.
Now, let me tell you that 1,100 of these have now been ordered. Let me go through colors one final time in the presentation, but don't dare hang up. Order your color now or pick one up as a gift for someone that you love that collects Le Creuset. This could be great. Now, here's cerise, $3.50 in the cerise. I have Marseille, $3.50 here. Coastal blue, they're selling very evenly, $3.50. And the oyster, fewer than 200, and finally the flame. 330 to go around. Greg, thank you for being here tonight, buddy. It's always good to see you.
Thanks, David. All right, thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Now, we're going to invite everyone to stay on the line here because we have an awful lot of you on the phone lines, and I want to make sure you get yours. It's our only presentation of the year, and price goes away end of day today. But right now, we're going to move on to another price that expires end of day today. But we're also going to show you a pattern from Temptations that is being retired. Meaning, once this sells out, you're not going to see basket weave again on QVC.